I'm almost reaching 1,000,000 zennies.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll be back, guys. So.
Alright.
Alright.
No lobby! No!
How are things?
You make a lobby, big bro. Alright.
I will. So.
Yeah, Narga Medulla, and the next upgrade, I don't know what I need.
I think it's a Magnum on the Raffles quest, right?
Hey,
Mm.
thanks.
Oh, actually, no, I'm not talking about mine anymore. It doesn't matter.
There's just a Narga, yeah. Narga quest. I just saw the freaking Nagi, the buddy agent, petting a dog. One of the dogs that he has next to him. Something about a cat petting a dog is so weird to me.
Yeah! I kinda get where you're coming from with that. I'm almost walking over to the dog and seeing if it's okay. Oh god. So like every time I've ever
Huh? Every time we were like...
every time I've seen that kind of on any type of media, the dog's always uncomfortable. So I'm like,
Do you remember that end Enna? Had that weird art style. Had a character that was like, did I end up posting it here? It was like a short animation called ENA, Enna. That like a moon character too. Anyways, if you haven't seen it, I'll send it to you later. They announced a while ago. Huh?
I was just saying, alright.
They announced a while ago that they were making a game, and they finally released a trailer on it, and damn, it looks good. Damn, it looks good. I got freaking hyped for it. Did you make the lobby already, by the way?
I'm making it now. There we go. It is nice.
Oh, you know, and Minuto are just hanging out here all the time now. They're like, we have to go to El Gato.
Oh shit.
How are you today? Take care of yourself.
Hey there. Yep.
What you say?
All right. Good luck.
Thank you for stopping by. Please select the quest that best suits you.
Right, big Narg.
You'll do great.
Alright. Oh, right, yeah. But I didn't come here for my items.
Damn, his medulla is a 12% on carve.
Oh, that's not at all.
But that's not for hiring. I don't know if he drops medulla on master. Oh yeah, my cat needs a thunder weapon.
She probably doesn't take poison very well.
I think it was 1 star.
It is actually. Yeah, fuck it. Keep your weapons, Kira.
Okay. Got 3 points. 2 points of heartbreaker. Oh, agitator. You know when Minotaur are here for me? Right, sitting right next to you, yeah.
Yep, for me as well. I was trying to talk to him, man, but Backstone was sitting on the fucking chair.
Ah, I see.
Let me know when you want to go.
Covert trainee. Jeez, man. Coughing.
I am.
Hey yo,
Hey yo,
Hey,
what's
Lugia.
up, Lugia?
what's up, boys? How y'all doing?
How are you doing this beautiful chaosless day?
Chaos.
Damn, Chaos, I miss that guy.
Damn chaos, I missed that guy.
I miss that guy, dude. Yo, we just didn't really understand each other.
Yeah.
I just needed a friend.
Oh, there's a birdie reckon right here. Yeah, we're in Monsty hunts, hunting monsties and monsters.
Fair enough.
You want me to stream?
No, it's pretty good. Yo, maintenance.
I will give you a mega demon drug.
Instance area emergency maintenance. What the fuck? Hold on. I need to log in again just to read through that.
Here comes Aurora. Nice. Narco's raw sound is like he's gonna be like, and then he just goes.
Photo descriptions and emergency maintenance of instance areas time below. During the emergency maintenance, players will be unable to enter the duties in the duty finder, instance quest battles, etc. If a player is asked for a duty during the emergency maintenance, they will not be able to enter the duty until the emergency maintenance ends. In addition, if players were playing in the following areas when the emergency maintenance starts, they will be disconnected from the server and returned to the original world once they log back in. 8-player battle duties, treasure hunt dungeons, crystalline conflict, some gold saucer duties. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for your understanding. It's gonna start at a fucking time of some kind. Let's flip this to... Yeah. That's it.
but you can't hide.
There we go. So it's gonna be from 5 to 7. So 2-hour maintenance. Today. Oh fuck. In 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. So in 5 hours, for 2 whole hours, you basically can't play the game. Off gears are eating, dude.
World of Warcraft eating.
No. People are just gonna get on Final Fantasy.
It's getting ready.
They're gonna get on what?
Get on Final Fantasy and roleplay. That's what they're gonna. That's what I mean by off gears they're eating right now.
Ah, okay. You can still log into the
Everybody else
game.
do. Yeah, you can still get into the game. You just can't do anything in the game because you can't go into any instances.
Right. No 2 spins, huh? There's one with the 1 spin.
I think I'm gonna stay here and roleplay as a Monster Hunter.
Do it.
Bro, I was gonna ask you what else to do that you one, but
Dude, don't whip the carrot in my head. God damn.
we really got a little bit of time, you know?
My heart. I'm sitting there, I'm like, am I doing good DPS? I feel like I still.
Man, that Torikadachi, if he only decided to come here, be very, very, very good. I hate how he moves to do the second one now. It's so scary. Bro, oh my god. Oh no, I'm getting cooked. Thank you, Premium.
Mr. Monster, meet.
Ugh, I have the wrong freaking switch skill set. Ruined that.
Oh, he's hungry.
You fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, I see.
Tail spear.
Oh, nice. You're eating a duck?
Kill him. Or too late. And roar.
Oh, nice. Our Lord and Savior, the Veggie Elder, hurt us.
I'm implying that my Palico is the Avelgi Elder.
You.
Yo, my Palico's legit! Look at it! Buzzer paralysis?
Hell
Paralysis was your Palico.
no, my Paladin's got poison.
But does he have the endemic life barrage ability?
Mine do.
Yeah. Then he can throw freaking. The face is broken, but he can throw freaking toads.
Oh,
I love
that's pretty cool. camera. I got your sentence so far from my head.
This mom spaghetti looking ass monster.
Face!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
There we go. And he's poisoned. Hell yeah, Karen.
I didn't need to do that. Yeah.
Oh, green trap. It's me. Find her ass. Let's go.
Let's see. Time to figure out if
Did you
I
get the tail?
disconnected in Final Fantasy.
No, I did not.
Excuse me, Aetherite, let me talk to you. I have in fact disconnected in Final Fantasy. Very good. Because my internet decided to have a momentary hiccup.
Just a brief moment of respite. It's like I need a little bit of rest.
It doesn't need rest. It fucking takes too much rest, alright?
Exactly.
Needs to fucking work, for God's sake.
Bro,
Fucking bull.
I do have free books though.
That's it.
Now, I believe there's a Toby Gadashi down this way. Hi, Toby. It's the Toby Fox?
It's him.
Alright. Alright.
I
Next one's yours.
I feel that one in
Perfect.
the morning.
It's
Sweet
gonna be
moves.
pretty close to death here. Bop.
Russian's trying to kill it, right?
Yeah. I think Kinley's probably better. Wanted Punisher. And you stunned it.
How do you like that?
Hell yeah.
Riding, bud.
Up. We played the game so hard, we ended up disconnecting.
Yep.
Ah, this one's almost done anyway.
Yeah, it is. I think I figured out when he does the one. Is it carding time? Oh, okay, no, I did not card. That's bullshit. Thank you, communication error has occurred. Thank you, I know that. Look, he stopped me in tracks. I got hit. So good.
Okay, I got that message exactly the same fucking time.
So annoying. bug out of nowhere.
You're the best, pal.
Alright, he's dead.
Yeah.
That is the longest death cry. Whole 10 seconds dying. Account items.
Making steady progress.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh! He drops a Majula.
On that, I'm in. Wait, can I take it? I think focus is free.
Exactly what I need.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what kind of bullshit will the weapon will require.
I'm having a sale today. Great. Nice. Look at all those points. Please take your time. Here's what I have to offer. Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, good to see ya.
Oh, with just one more shards. Okay.
There we go.
Hey, thanks.
Actually, this weapon doesn't seem that good for me right now. 'Cause I don't have critical boost, I forgot.
Hey there.
The boost. Oh my god.
However, I will still make it because I'll eventually get
Make it
the
happen.
skills necessary for it.
Haven't done anything that actually. Hey, you did. One seal. Yeah. I might just blow through these really quick.
So I don't need any handicraft points for it, 'cause it just doesn't require handicrafts.
Ooh, I'm
Or it
making
can't
you
even
look
fit
dirty.
handicraft.
Can't do that one. Can do these two. Pretty easily. And a deep window.
See you soon.
Before I do anything, let me check. How do I find that?
Your lobby
Anything that I
exploded, I
wanna
think,
do?
right?
I see. Yeah, it seems like it had.
Files?
Wait for me.
I've got some great deals
11,
for you.
okay, and boom. Blast off.
Goodbye. Please come again.
Why is everything that's on sale always for trappers? Give me my 22 fucking shit.
HR 99.
Hell yeah. One more. Oh wait, yeah.
Hey, good to
We,
find out.
Thank you for stopping by.
We're still in European. I forgot about
Take a
that.
look at the quest list.
Oh, Temporary Their Fears. Yeah. Do you want to do that one now?
Hmm? That?
Tempering the Fears.
I look forward to your safe return.
We could?
Yeah. Fuck
wanna
it, let's
have
just
it?
do it.
Hmm.
It's just Dark Crew and Raytheon. Easy. Magnum Mouse is gonna be the only problem. He takes thunder, so I have to bring his my thunder weapon too.
Let's see. You can't describe the job in 2 words. Bullshit job. I heal the party when I am not healing the party. I am healing myself. Of course. I employ TCJ at an interval equivalent to every dodgeable AoE that appears before me. I can hit the party while my fairy can pee on my friends to become a tasty snack. I catch fish. You have a bullshit job. I love that.
I catch fish? I chop trees? I mine rocks?
Here you go. I do damage. I tank.
No. No,
I heal.
no. Oh, you do too much. No, I'm sorry.
I do damage is too much. It's 3 words.
No. It's not explaining what the actual job does.
It does. It does explain.
No, it isn't.
It does.
No.
It does
say that for every
damage.
job. No, you can say that for every job.
Exactly.
It's not specific enough.
It's not specific enough.
It's not
I
specific
see.
enough. It doesn't actually describe what your job does.
I cut
Right?
things.
No, that's still not specific enough. Are you a
I am
warrior?
ninja.
Are you a samurai? Are you a ninja? Are you a gunbreaker?
There you go, I am ninja.
Paladin?
The noun already has enough
What does a
information for
ninja
you.
do?
The
What
noun
does a
already
ninja
has the
do?
information. Everyone, the noun already contains all the
I don't know
information.
what a ninja does. I don't know what a ninja does. I'm a new
What if the
player.
person
does a
doesn't know
ninja
what
do?
fish is or the word catch? It's the same thing.
No. They know what catch fish is. They started playing the game. They've got at least the ability to read words.
A ninja is a word too. It's a
Yeah, but
freaking
I
noun.
don't know what they do in the game. You could be like, I'm a ninja, and they'd be like, okay, what does that mean?
I'm an arcane.
A ninja.
I'm an arcane trickster that likes to apply debuffs.
Well,
There you
that's
go.
more than 3 words.
Did they use 3 words? Excuse you?
The whole idea is that if you use more than 3 words to describe your job, it's a bullshit job, right?
I see.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I am tank is not a good enough explanation because it doesn't describe what your job does.
I
It
take
Okay, hold on.
just
enmity.
tells you what your role is.
Then let me
right?
tell you
That's
my
still
real job.
describing the roles.
Let me tell you my real job. Sit
Okay.
on my ass. Okay. Oh wait, that's bullshit job. There you go.
Still 4. Yeah, I was gonna say that's 4 words.
Hell yeah.
Sit on ass would be the. But you're still describing about all the melee DPS.
Hmm? No, I was talking about my real life fucking situation. But let's see. Paladin
the
would be
whole point of
to
it
like.
is the semantics, Victor. That's all. It's the idea that like if you try and just make it super generalized, you're technically describing like multiple things in Final Fantasy. So you have to be specific about what your specialty of that job is, right?
You could say
And
for
that's
like
that's where the
Paladin.
pitfall is.
Paladin, you can literally say I tank, I heal. Tank,
That's
heal,
still more words.
spank. What? Tank, heal, spank is not freaking.
Tank, heal, spank is 3 words, but you're also still describing warrior, gunbreaker, and paladin.
Okay.
The
Okay.
idea is that you need to find the way to describe your specific job in 3 words so that you can undeniably say that is the correct job.
Warrior of
The
life.
easiest way to actually do that is I fell cleave. Warrior.
I fell cleave.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, I fell cleave, warrior. Right? I
But what's
dashing
fell
bang.
cleave though? It can say
Breaker.
what the fuck is a fell cleave? Why can't it say fell cleave and not ninja?
No, because ninja would be I mudra. I do mudra.
Fucking- I do trick attack.
I trick attack. Is that what
The
right
chat,
attack, though? I do
wait, the chat,
do
I
both.
do paradox versus the virgin, I fire 4.
I do paradox. Yeah, it's still also Victor is right though. It's still not really describing what the job does. People won't know what fell cleave is. That's why it's like I catch fish. Yeah, you're a fisher.
If Black Mage, you can say I shoot fire. He's the only one that shoots fire.
Fireworks. Well, there you go.
Victor Ninja throws out a fireball called Katan.
Fuck.
They shoot fire.
I shoot ice.
Ninja also shoots.
Oh yeah, Ninja also has it. I shoot Firaga.
Untrue. You don't have Firaga.
Fire 3.
What's Fire 3? It falls into the same pitfall of I fell cleave, right? Yeah.
Arcane,
wear-
trickster,
no.
ninja. There you go.
Big hat boy, there it is.
I think Black Mage, you could probably just say, fucking... God, do they not talk about the Abyss or something in the Thaumaturge quest lines?
Yes. The void sense. We take the power from the void. Read the questions up, by the way.
Big magical DPS. There you go.
Oh my god!
Now, Arthur,
Oh my god, you can't... No, you can't just say that because Summoner does big magical DPS and so does...
Yeah.
But
Red Mage.
Black Mage is the big boy for it, let's be honest.
Black Mage is the selfish one. But they still...
Alright, Let's say
Arcane
selfish.
magic user. He's the only one.
see you soon.
Red Mage.
Fuck you, Red Mage. I love you. Well, fuck you.
I love you.
The funniest thing to me was I was about to be like, the way to describe Black Mage is I use Void, right? But then they
Right.
put in Reaper. So
Fuck you, Reaper. Just go by the weapon. I use rod. There it is.
I use rod. I use knife.
Ones actually.
White Mage.
No, White Mage is rods. Black Mage is wands.
Yeah.
It's different.
It just says two-handed Thaumaturge is rod. White
The
Mage
rods?
is...
No, they have a different
Yep, it's
name.
a
They
rod.
always have different names, don't they?
No, it's a rod.
Oh.
White Mage is Canes. So you're good there. But it's a two-handed Conjurer's arm. It looks basically the same.
Wait, isn't it staff actually for Black Mages?
Hmm?
Two-handed staff.
No, it just says two-handed Thaumaturge's arm.
Yeah, but usually it's a
The
staff.
thing that I had was Magitech Rod.
Right. Hmm. Let me think.
I'm gonna fuck themselves because they can't just say I use book.
I
No.
use both.
Because
I
Scholar does
summon.
that.
Both my friends.
Scholar. Almost
Scholar also
anything
summon, right?
you could use, yeah. Almost anything you could use to describe the main things that Summoner does, right? Scholar technically also does because they're the same base class.
Actually, Dark Knight, you could say Dark Greatsword Tank. There you go.
Technically, all the jobs fish too. We killed the Kraken. And Leviathan.
I mean, technically, you could say Warrior is angry axe user.
True. Marauder too.
I don't know. I like Angry. No, because that would be Marauder or.
Warrior
two of
is
them.
Warrior. That doesn't matter. We're not splitting semantics of the classes. Because I was using Thaumaturge to describe Black Mage as well. Remember?
Right.
Hey, good
We're
to
not
see
trying to
ya.
split the semantics of the classes and the jobs because it's the same thing.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Let's get this shit read.
Yeah, I'll be back on that.
And what was I also gonna say? Technically, that's actually untrue. Marauder isn't an angry axe user because you don't actually gain the ability to use your anger until you reach level 30 and get your job.
Ah. Yeah, it's true. You're right.
Yeah.
You're kinda goaded on that one. Right there.
Okay.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Paladin.
Oh wait!
How are things?
Decorations?
See, the funny thing is, right, is we already figured out how to describe Gunbreaker, Machinist, and Sage
Okay, good luck.
in 2 words. Less than 3 words even.
Hmm?
Gun
How?
tank, gun DPS, gun healer.
X tank? Sword and shoots tank? Shoots tank?
No, just sword and shield tank, because it's still 3 words.
Sword
which is
and
fine.
shield is 3 words? Tank? No, it's 4
Oh,
words.
true, fuck. I forgot about the, yeah, I forgot about the end. My brain reads sword and shield as 2 words. It's just like, yeah, the end is just a suggestion. It's sword
Hey,
shield
good to
tank.
see ya.
Sword shield tank.
Great sword tank.
See
Yep.
you soon.
You can, bow DPS,
Bow DPS?
dancing DPS.
It's harder to do the mages.
The mages, yeah, the mages are a little bit harder. You can't just use those, the, like, very simple, like...
Void magic caster.
Which means that all the... Hey, that works. I guess summoning DPS and summoning healer to separate...
DPS is 3 words though, so it has to be like caster.
No. We use DPS as 1 word, so... Just,
Okay.
just the acronym DPS, alright?
DPS. DPS. I was like, man, I can't fit Turner attack 4 here, and then I looked, it's like, oh shit, I have this brace jewel here, sitting here for like years because I got so annoyed because I get fucking smoked by everyone. I can just take this out. At one point, low razor sharp is definitely not valid. No need for that.
I didn't think it was valid if you're making up excuses for it.
Making excuses for it. You're right. Actually, instead of Victor's exploit, I honestly think Wirebug Jig was way better. Instead of getting 1 point of Victor's exploit, like getting 1 point of Wirebug
Ready to
Jig,
go.
X Whisper is like way more goated.
Yeah, that's probably more useful. Because I think Wirebug Whisperer is the one that makes
30%.
the third Wirebug last
Yeah, the
longer.
third Wirebug is like lasts way longer.
Yeah, I think that's a bigger damage increase than just one point of weakness exploit.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get to use more Wirebug abilities.
Yeah. 3 points of Wirebug is so good at 2. The faster regeneration when on the ground is so good. It's hard to fit in your set though.
I think it's also hard for people to like
How are
talk
things?
about it as a DPS increase, right? Because it's way more hard to calculate.
Bye now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like you can undeniably say that going into Wirebug Whisperer is actually kind of a huge DPS increase. Because if you pick up your third Wirebug and you get that increased, like, Wirebug regen, right? Like, cooldown decrease, that has to be a huge increase in damage as long as you're constantly using your Wirebug skills,
So, yeah.
right?
Which you
should be because they do which you should be because they do a fuck ton of damage. Or give you a lot of utility. Like, it makes a lot of the weapons that have counters way more survivable because they can pretty much almost always kind of reliably have their counter available for attacks, which is a DPS increase.
As
because
Insect
they're not getting
Glaive,
hit
just
by an attack, and so they're doing something else as well, right?
yeah. With the Insect Glaive, when I had like 3 points of Wirebug Whisperer when we were started the game, it was just like I could just like use my counter every time. Like I wouldn't even think if I had a Wirebug or not. I would just press it, and it's like I'm invincible basically.
Yeah. And especially with Insect Glaive, I think one of the Wirebug abilities you get lets you get like the full 3 stack of fucking juices, right?
I don't. Do we unlock more stuff in Sunbreak? Because I don't have that.
You do.
You do? Oh wait, do I have more already?
I don't know. I think you gotta go through some quests to actually get them. I imagine, but I remember them. I remember them showing it off. If I remember right, when they were showing off the Sunbreak weapons, there was like
I got it when we started it, but there's no new ones yet. Besides the ones I got when we started, because there's the ones I got is just the freaking air attack one where you can just like attack with a poke in the air and then take a Kinsect or extract from the monster, depending on where you hit. And was that it? No, definitely not. I don't remember what the other ones were. It just kind of like all mixes together into one thing. Wait, hold on. Was it the advancing round slash? I feel like I already had that. I think it was the advancing round slash. Yeah. It's basically like a counter move where it's like a gap closer and a counter at the same time. If you don't counter, you do damage. If you counter, you take no damage and you go into the air.
Make this a quick one.
Counter.
Yeah. And it doesn't cost anything. Just your sanity, I guess. We wanna just go to Nagakuga?
I'm going fucking it.
Now let's grab the things, let's grab the things. Huh?
I'm going fucking insane.
I'm fucking invincible, Jack!
I'm fucking invincible. When the wind is hot and the
When it's gone and the fire's hot.
the vultures wait to see we're out. So
It makes me really
pretty.
sad because, dude, all they had to do to release a freaking banger, Babylon's Fall, was just make the game single player. They already had the dude who made Metal Gear Rise. Fuck you.
Honestly,
Or just
honestly,
like not whatever they
honestly.
fuck they try to do.
They could have done so many things to make Babylon's Fall work, you know?
Yeah.
They just didn't. It just didn't. That's the big sad thing, you know?
Yeah.
They
I find it
all
weird too,
potential
like
the world.
people like hate on things and they like they want like new IP to fail, and I never understand that.
Yeah, that's kind of whack, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like sure, I'm not gonna support it if I don't want to, but like I'm not like hoping for it to fail. I've seen people like, oh, this has to die, and I was like, what?
Just has to, bro. We're gonna have to.
It has to, yeah.
Has to die.
What are you reading, living?
Unless it's something like the Eating Babies company, then yeah, then it has to die.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's not a thing. I'm just making
Okay.
shit up.
Okay.
There is no Eating Babies company. Are
I
you going for
thought it was
Naga?
worried for. Yeah, for Naga.
Okay.
I thought it was worried for a second. I was like, wait, how is that a
You know
company?
where I will agree? You know where I will agree? I hope he's just bad and fails and never makes the money. If it has to do with any EA sports games.
Oh, right.
I hope they just fail out every single time. I know they won't because sports fans are insane.
Well, wait, isn't Ubisoft kind of the same? And you bought you bought Assassin's Creed?
What was that?
I thought you didn't mind the EA games because
There it is.
Ubisoft is kind of similar, and I noticed you like the Assassin's Creed games still.
Ubisoft, I just kind of... Ubisoft is very weird, right? Because they will release a broken game. That's a guarantee. Fix it later, though.
Sure.
Is he doing less damage here? Did I pick the correct test?
It's kind of crazy because Unity's probably one of their best games, and that came out as a mess.
Dude, Unity still looks so good. Like the fucking art direction in that game is insane.
Yeah,
Sorry, what did you
it
say
is.
again?
It's actually playable.
Getting ready
I
for
was saying it took them a while to fix it. It's,
Oh yeah.
There's so much broken about it. But it's like, we've seen it kind of time and time again, unfortunately, right? With like, Polana, for example, that was like kind of a mess when it got released. It didn't really have any direction, and then suddenly it became like this fucking behemoth because they fixed everything else and got it.
Dude, For Honor is such a good game. It sucks that the freaking monetization shit they try to do, and the servers kept dying too.
Yeah, but they fixed
Watch
that
out,
stuff up
incoming!
for the most part, and so it's
They
like,
did,
it's
yeah.
actually just like a really good fucking game, right?
It fixes so many problems that like action games have been trying to do multiplayer, right? Like it's literally the perfect multiplayer arena game.
Because it puts you into situations where you actually feel like you're in a one-on-one, and then you have multiple people join in, and it still doesn't feel too crazy overall because it just takes on the system of like, if you're blocking in this direction, you're blocking in that direction with that person, right?
Yeah, and it just works perfectly. It's insanity.
It is surprisingly amazing with what they with how they did it. Honestly, it's a very nice combat system. There was also like fucking my brain died. That was out very broken and messy, and then they released Division 2 and fixed that. So like that's kind of the they did. Then they released 2 and made sure that one was working properly, and I believe that's still very popular. It's just it's legitimately the trend with Ubisoft games, and I feel like it's actually safe to just say when a Ubisoft game releases, just buy it next year.
Yeah. It's a shame they don't actually just hold on to the games for the entire year to fix everything.
Nah, they gotta make money now.
They gotta make that money, dude. And the thing is that people will like
They
the
will
new
buy it.
Assassin's Creed game that's gonna come out. People are gonna buy it. They're going to buy the fuck out of it, even though like I want to buy it, but I already like had to sit here and go. It's probably gonna be a fucking broken mess.
I feel like there is so much bad faith being constructed that people are just waiting to buy games and not buying them when release. But it's probably just me being theorizing. It's not real.
There is a good majority of people now that actually do wait to buy games now. And it really sits in like how much faith do you have in a company, right?
Right.
So like certain companies will have people like, for example, Supergiant Games, right? I think anybody that is a fan of Supergiant Games will immediately pre-order that game.
Do you have Tree?
Right? Huh?
Do you have Tree, Red? You do? Okay.
Yeah, Red City had 3. So yeah, Supergiant Games, I think anybody that's a fan of Supergiant Games will say, yes, I will be buying on release the next game, right? because they've got a good reputation with the fans, and every single game they have released has been very polished and extremely good.
Yeah.
Right?
Do the Mounted Punisher, by the way, once you're done.
But, for example, with the next Dragon Age that's coming out, nobody trusts EA, and people trust BioWare a lot less now, especially after the fucking Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda debacle. Right?
Right.
But, like, I don't think anybody in their right mind is buying Dragon Age 4 on release. Right? Like, I'm definitely not. I'm gonna wait and see what fucking reviews say, or like try and.
But what I'm trying to say is like, this is just us speculating. We don't have the actual numbers for what I'm saying.
We don't have the actual numbers, but it's like the kind of more of like a feel. Right?
Exactly, it's just feeling doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, but it's me. Like, I'll always read through comments and stuff like that for like any trailers and stuff. There's not a lot of people that are excited or like.
It's still statistically the first week is the one that amasses most sales for games, unless it's like a freaky, freakish monster of a game like Demon Souls.
100%,
You know?
because there is 100%, but that's because there is just like, even though there is now becoming a pretty big group of people that won't buy games on release, right? Or like will wait for reviews, especially for specific companies, right? There are still just these, they are still like really die-hard fans that will just pre-order everything that gets like put out, and that makes a huge portion of the sales that happens, right? And they
also the people that just like is like go to GameStop and it's like, I'm gonna buy a game for my kid, or I'm gonna buy a game for myself. What's the new game? And then it's just like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And they buy it.
But they've also mastered the fucking limited edition pre-order bonuses and shit.
Oh yeah. That actually gets people to buy on pre-order. Yeah.
Like that's usually what gets people to buy pre-orders, is them being like, you'll get this exclusive thing that we won't release for a whole year. Because I think, as far as track records are concerned, they usually end up putting out any of the pre-order bonuses like a year after the game comes out.
Yeah, it's true.
And the worst part is that it's not even like shit that they added in extra most of the time. It's literally content that was created for the full game, and they just took it out to sell it as DLC.
I hate that shit so fucking much.
Whereas, which is funny because technically that's what A Taurus of the Abyss was.
Yeah, but that was a different story.
But that was actually like unfinished content that they finished putting up.
If it's unfinished, it's unfinished. They didn't take it out.
It's just, no. So I think they originally were going to release it with the stuff that was in Taurus of the Abyss, but it wasn't at the standard that they wanted it to be for Dark Souls, so that's why they didn't release it. basically. The original plan was to release it with everything.
If freaking Isolith wasn't completed and stuff, imagine what states or Charters of the Abyss was in.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Well, it might have been in the same. It might have been in a similar like state, maybe just a little bit worse or something like that, right? But I imagine there must have been a lot of things going on, or what have you. Maybe there's some things that weren't working properly as well. And they just
my
said,
God.
let's pull it.
What a well-timed yellow boy.
Let's go,
Hell yeah.
yellow boy.
I feel like Marvelous Chapter would not have been a thing if it came out back when the game released.
Marvel's Chapter?
Marvelous Chapter, the fucking anonymous master that's in Authority.
The Bloodborne reference.
Oh, dude, you guys remember that? There's his freaking name. That's crazy.
I remember most NPC names. I'm actually insane.
These cats are going
I-
ham. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, cats are crazy.
All my homies hate the dogs.
Damn.
I mean, they don't even give you that much of a speed boost, to be honest. Because, like, if you ride them
Yeah, you
correctly,
can kinda get pretty
you're
fast
actually gonna get,
around with them.
yeah, you can get to places pretty quickly without the dogs. But I usually use the dogs because I'm weak.
The speed boost you really
I don't wanna
get is because you can sharpen while moving. That's the real speed boost right there.
Yeah. That's
I love that,
also
you
the
feel
other
like-
reason that I love having a dog, to be honest, is just being able to get on and go, I'm shopping.
Now you will know pain.
Now you will know pain.
I guess I should tell Luigi about that. So, I bought a DLC voice for my character.
Okay.
I picked up one called Big Brother. For the course I did. It turns out, the voice is actually done by ProZD.
Yeah, we got the point. Yes, that line.
He does say it.
Yep. He literally says, I think this monster gets the point, or something.
I think the monster just got the point.
That's the greatest fucking thing in the world, dude. Holy shit. Rosie D plays his big brother.
One sounds like taking on the inside. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I picked it up because it reminded me a little bit of Zack Fair. I was like, yeah, okay, why not?
Bro, is that the level of voice acting of Zack Fair?
No, it's because he's cheery and he acts like a big bird of the cloud, so.
Gotcha. This
I need to
Raven
pick
didn't die
up,
fast enough.
The Crisis Core remake.
Is Crisis Core good? Was it a good game?
Gameplay wise, it's very fun. I guess story wise, it's okay.
What the fuck is going on with Zach?
That was the most
Do the-
milquetoast review I've ever heard, bro.
Do-
Like, it
do
doesn't
real
even
quick,
make me
like-
think it was good at all.
Do real quick,
don't
someone
know
who
about
only
that.
played like the first probably 2 to 3 hours of Final Fantasy VII. Who is Zack Fair? What is happening? Why is he so important? Just
He's
do
very
it-
important in the cloud. I'll say that.
Look.
No, you can spoil it. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck is
I'm
he?
gonna tell you right now. All right, he's the goat. That's what he is.
He's a goat.
He
Okay.
legitimately
That's all
is.
you need to know.
I had a friend who told me, and I literally couldn't register enough because I was like, this sounds so lame and unimportant.
So all of the skills that Cloud gains is specifically from Zack, essentially.
Yeah,
The
he's a
only reason Cloud is
copycat,
as
right,
big as
of
he is,
Zack.
yeah, is because
But how does he
copy-
get the skills?
Okay, so
Final Fantasy?
Okay, so no one knows what the fuck is happening in Final
I
Fantasy VII.
know.
It's not
Okay,
bad.
so what ends up happening is, do you really want me to spoil it?
I don't give a fuck. It's super old at this point. That one's
Okay.
sick, actually.
So what ends up
Hold on.
happening is,
Spoiler alert for anybody watching the stream or the
Yes.
VOD. we're gonna speak
Yeah.
about
Skip
things that are
to I don't know
spoilers
who the
for
fuck. I
games.
skip to the next
This
stream.
game remains, to be honest, to be fair.
Skip to the next
Kaz, did
stream.
remain.
I'll be quick. Give me a minute and come back.
You come back.
Alright.
Check it in 3 minutes.
Actually, yeah, I will mark it here. I have an hourglass. If it goes past
Yeah,
15
yeah.
minutes of discussion, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that we got that out of the way. So basically, Cloud doesn't actually get into Soldier at all, but he does end up making friends with Zack.
Who's a soldier?
Zack begins as a second class soldier. He eventually moves up to first class. He's legit go through, and he's going through a little shit that's going on with Soldier
who
itself.
is Soldier? Who do they fight?
Initially, a Soldier was made, I believe, as like a military thing, right? For the power company.
Yeah, it was a military organization
For sure.
the power company that runs the world.
Okay.
Right? So they were making an elite god unit. Right? Something
I will-
to stand up the regular shit that they already have.
So basically, Sephiroth goes crazy. I'm like jumping way ahead here. Sephiroth goes crazy at one point because he was the part of Soldier. He was the best in Soldier.
Right, and he's got
Zack
the
tries to fight
fucking
him.
crazy
and
spliced up genes, right? That make him
Zack
go-
tries to fight him. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, mantle, nice. Zack tries to fight him. Zack gets his shit kicked in. Before that, Sephiroth had burned down Cloud's village. So he literally grabbed the sword,
Okay.
went over, killed Sephiroth. And at that point, they
Wait,
were all
he killed
fucked up.
Sephiroth?
He did kill Sephiroth. He threw him into live stream.
Zack.
No, Cloud did.
Cloud.
Oh, okay, so Cloud is way more badass than Zack. What the fuck?
It was
No,
more of a
so
sneak attack.
After Sephiroth burned down Cloud's village, right? He was having his megalomaniacal moment, and Cloud picked up Zack's sword, I believe, and
Yep.
kills him with like a sneak attack just from behind. Because Sephiroth
I
is
see
too busy
where-
gloating
I
about
see
the
where Blaze
shit that
Blue stood
happened.
their story. There, I see where now. Anyways, keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay, so basically afterwards, everyone's kind of fucked up. Sephiroth's gone. Actually, there is a bit more nuance to that little bit, but I'll go into that later.
I think Zack
Basically,
carries him
I
out
did
of
get-
the village, right? Carries Cloud.
No, Zack didn't. So I'm gonna say this one sentence.
Oh yeah, he thinks
Hojo
it happened,
caused-
didn't he?
Hojo caused every fucking problem other than like the starting ones from Syndra. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Who's Hojo?
Hojo found. He is a prick. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hojo from Monster Hunter?
No.
Why, yes, give that to Hojo.
No. We're in full spoiler territory. Who the fuck is Hojo?
Oh man.
No, I'm
Okay.
serious. I don't give a fuck. I actually don't give a fuck.
Is he one of the big wigs in Shinra? What's up?
Pretty much, he's one of the head scientists. He's the reason Sephiroth exists. In general, there's like a whole team with Vincent Valentine.
He sits from Final Fantasy VII in Final Fantasy VI. Or he sits from Final Fantasy VI in Final Fantasy VII. He created the villain.
Yeah, so he's the one that basically puts the Genova cells into Sephiroth, essentially, or uses them to make Sephiroth, right?
Right.
Yeah. Because Genova's I think an alien, or...
So how
Yes,
does this connect to our boy Zack?
Okay, so Zack had already gotten the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword belonged to another guy called Angel.
Why
Who
is
was
the
Zack's
Buster Sword
friend?
important?
Because it's Cloud's, it's his most iconic weapon.
It's just a big fuck-off sword. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zack can wield it. I don't believe everybody because the big thing that I've always been confused about is, does everyone in Soldier get augmented by Genova cells, or is it just Sephiroth?
It is anyone that Hojo wants to give that to.
Okay.
It's usually Soldier's first pass or second pass.
Yeah.
Because Zack actually already has them at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Okay,
and,
so he did get
reason
augmented.
Yeah, and it's part of the reason why the soldiers are so badass, because they've been augmented with Nova cells, which gives them hiding abilities, essentially. Right? It's what makes them a big deal.
So, going back to when they all collapsed and shit, Koto basically captured both Zack and Cloud and had started experimenting on the two of them. Especially Cloud, because he was curious about why he was able to kill Sephiroth. Because as far as he's concerned, Sephiroth was his best creation ever made. Cloud, actually not being that strong in general, didn't take well to it at all, and they ended up spending 3 years there, I believe. Or was it 5?
Alright, so Cloud was on his way to become a super soldier.
The thing is,
really.
like,
Cloud failed to become a soldier, and he was kind of just a regular dude.
Yeah.
Basically, he wasn't very strong. He was kind of just a nice guy.
But
he
Hojo chose
literally-
him for just because he was next to Zack?
because
he snuck attack Sephiroth,
Ah,
and the
true, sorry.
scientist was like,
he
the
got
scientist was
Sephiroth.
like, nobody could beat Sephiroth. How did this little shit do it?
Right.
Clearly, he must be super strong. I'm gonna experiment on him.
So what you're telling me that Mario and Luigi would beat the fuck out?
Definitely.
Yeah, with a sync tag and such.
Yeah, they would turn the DS around and beat the living crap out of it. Anyways, so what happened next?
So, like I said, Cloud didn't take well to it, so Zack actually had to basically drag Cloud all the way back to, it wasn't Niflheim, Midgar. But they didn't actually make it, and at the very end of the game, Zack ends up sacrificing his life to protect Cloud. And he does kill every fucking soldier there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they
So
kill him as well.
That's the
reason
connection.
soldiers are chasing after them is basically, the reason the soldiers are chasing after them is basically Zack
Oh my God!
breaks popping him out, right? And so these are just the regular like gods and shit that are following them after Hojo sends them to like capture the or kill the experiments, essentially, because he doesn't want what he's being done getting out, essentially.
Pretty much.
But yeah, and then why does Cloud have the think that he is a soldier first boss and have Zack's ability?
So,
Yeah, that's the biggest
mentally
mystery for
he's
me.
very weak. So he ended up all those memories got repressed, and he looked at his memories of Zack ended up being what he thought a soldier was, and he believed he was first class.
Did he believe he was Zack?
Yes, basically. He didn't use the name Zack, but he basically believed he was Zack.
Okay. Okay, thanks. That's way more simple than I thought.
In this way, he inherits Zack's dream.
Yeah. That's the other thing is though, Zack kind of fucked it up himself by literally throwing the line at his death. You're my living legacy.
Wait, he inherited Will? One Piece?
And then all three
It's
threw that line
inherited
out,
will,
Rick
what the fuck?
No, Final Fantasy 7 did One Piece before One Piece did One Piece.
That's what he did. Dude, Oda is a big gamer. Who knows?
Oda probably took that idea from Final Fantasy, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's freaking wild.
Let's go with that. Let's go, dude.
That's inherited will. Dude, all you had to say, freaking inherited will. Now I'm a Final Fantasy 7 biggest fan.
Hey, look, we are fucking One Piece,
Sorry. That was
the only
unreasonable.
thing we understand is the One Piece is real.
It's real. There was a bunch of little bug boys over here. I'm just gonna take him there.
And that marks the end of the spoilers.
I am
And
sorry
we
if I
still
took
have
way
a lot of minutes
longer.
left, actually. So you can start spoiling like 50 series now.
Crazy. Alright,
50 series.
That's the end of the spoilers for Final Fantasy 7. Now for the spoilers for every other game that we just decided to throw out there. Alright. So, Kingdom Hearts, alright? Everybody's Xemnas, that's not a spoiler. Alright, sorry, Ansem, or Xehanort, that's what his fucking name was. But here's the crazy thing, right?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Right.
Fucking at the end of the game, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm just gonna save the people time. Alright, this isn't a spoiler, this is just to save you from playing a relatively mediocre game because Disney fucked it up.
Donald
Right?
Duck becomes the
The end of the
strongest
game-
mage in Final
At the end of the
Fantasy.
game,
That's it.
Donald
That's all you
Duck
need to
is
know.
the strongest fucking mage because he gets to use Zeta Flare, which is absolutely fucking insane. Don't know why the fuck he gets to do that.
It
but you
could
know
kill.
what?
It
Goated,
could kill
honestly.
Goku. That's how strong it is.
It's fucking insane. Absolutely insane. If you played Final Fantasy 14, alright, and that's all you've played, alright, it puts fucking Bahamut's bullshit fucking out of the fucking water. It's literally the most powerful version of Flare possible. Fucking Donald Duck could literally destroy a wall with that fucking power. He could actually destroy an entire planet. Like straight up Dragon Ball Z level bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's
What did you actually want to say though?
Sora gets fucking lost in some bullshit fucking other world, and guess what? It's Tokyo. Congratulations. That's the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. That's the secret ending.
Wait, okay. So at least it wasn't a
Kingdom Hearts 4 is
dream.
going to be
Even
Sora
say
is
goodbye in
going to
DLC.
be in fucking yeah. Yeah.
But that's
it wasn't
already
a dream,
everyone already
Sora-
knows
Sora
that because they
actually
watched the
just-
Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer.
No, that's the fucking funniest thing. Is that they just don't explain it and they expect people to just know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Honestly, I watched that
okay.
and I was just like, yeah, fuck it. I guess actually,
Yeah.
you guys did tell me the ending already. Never mind.
No, we
Before I watched it.
definitely told you anything because you were never gonna fucking play it.
I love how you
okay.
just said that because you know I would
Dogma?
never beat Kingdom Hearts 1.5.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I would never beat
Uh,
Chain of Memories. That
Dragon's
sucks.
Dogma is an amazing game. We're not gonna spoil it. You should go play it.
Yep.
Thank you for not spoiling that one.
Well, which game?
Dragon's Dogma. I was saying,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I'm
it's an
not-
amazing game. We're not gonna spoil it. You should go play it.
Jack Chaos becomes Jack Garland.
Just shocking, I know. In Final Fantasy X, Tidus is do any of you guys care about Final Fantasy X?
Go for it.
No,
Already.
just say. I think
Okay,
the spoilers
cool.
for 10 are funny
don't-
actually.
In Final Fantasy X, Tidus isn't actually a real person. He's actually a dream of a bunch of dead people, and Yuna essentially falls in love with a fake person. The end of the game is that he kills his dad, who became fucking Sin, which is kind of wild because Tidus isn't a real person, and technically he died back when Sin attacked.
Is he in the
but,
city?
you know, for some reason, he is in Dissidia with Jack, which is his father, right? There's a whole nother thing that I'm gonna get into that in a second, but basically at the end of Final Fantasy X, Tidus just disappears because he accomplished the dreams of the Faith, and they all got to like finally move on and stop being trapped by the fucking wild ass Faith, or like wild ass religion that was keeping them there, essentially, which ended Sin. And then in 10-2, you find out that apparently there's an alternate reality version of Tidus and an alternate reality version of fucking Yuna, and that guy gets stuck in normal, like in the fucking universe that we're used to, and basically Tidus supposedly, instead of dying, gets sent to that alternate reality version of the world, and Yuna's trying to go save him, and if you get through the entire game, she succeeds, and Tidus is real again.
He's real!
Somehow. And then they also released a weird fucking third part, which was meant to tease a third game, where Sin comes back, and it's meant to be the children of all the people from Final Fantasy X. That's everything from Final Fantasy X. You're welcome. Saved you hundreds of hours of game. You should still play it though.
Thank you. It looks goated actually. I think the funniest fake spoilers that someone told me before about Final Fantasy X was that in the second game, Tidus kicked a beach ball that was actually a mine, a blitz ball that was actually like a bomb, and died.
That sounds about right.
I mean, that sounds like something that could have happened, honestly.
Oh, yeah,
I won't spoil a thing, but Final Fantasy IX, go to game, super charming, go fucking play it.
Yeah. I agree.
It is pretty goated, honestly.
It's not furry fake. Fuck people who say that.
Because it has
It
one
doesn't
furry
need
character.
people to play it.
There is a
It
few.
has two.
There's a
furry
few,
characters.
but one of the main characters is technically a furry. And
This-
people
this-
really
this
love
is
that character.
Anthropomorphic
This
animal.
furry hate has ruined things, so many things, dude. I hate
No.
it.
Listen. This is the explanation. Here's the thing. She's an anthropomorphized animal. All right. A furry is somebody who likes those, right?
It's true.
That's the specific definition. All right. That's why it's like, okay, the actual thing, like the creatures, not a problem. It's the people.
Honestly, if I could name the characters, I'd probably call Shiro after her. If I was doing like everyone in Discord. She's actually the coolest character.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
she
talking
is
about her,
pretty cool.
right?
She's also got a crazy backstory.
Hell yeah. Oh!
What would my
Yeah, no, she's
personality
cool.
match
The other
with?
guy's an asshole.
Into the main story.
Don't say
as well,
Vivi
which
just to
is
make me
crazy.
happy.
Okay, good luck.
Huh?
What would my personality match with from those nine boys?
Vivi.
Would it be Vivi? For real?
Yes.
Oh,
Vivi, yes.
Let's fucking go.
Oops.
Hell yes. Are we hunting?
Come again.
Speaking of, you
Uh,
can meet
I'm-
Vivi
I'm out.
in. You can meet Vivi
That's cool.
in Final Fantasy
Yeah.
14 by doing the Mandeville
I
questline.
hope we can talk again.
That ass?
Wait, the real Vivi? Or just like
The
a
real
Vivi?
Vivi. Nope, the real Vivi.
Why is he there?
Canonical Vivi. Do the
Okay.
Mandeville questline. You'll find out.
Is
When?
this the Heavenward one?
Heavensward? Wait.
Huh?
Endwalker?
No. It's in Heavenswood.
Why?
What?
Shut up! I'm leaving, just kidding. Let's do this.
End stream.
Sorry guys, we're gonna stop playing Monster Hunter. I'm getting on Final Fantasy right now. But yeah, I'm not saying one. I'm just saying Vivi is in Final Fantasy 14. It's the real Vivi.
Let's go. Is that where you get the
is-
Vivi minion?
I'm in pain right now. I want to know. God damn it.
Do the Mandeville questline.
I thought you had already completed that, Red. Did you like the
I did
Mandeville?
No, he hasn't.
I did the war. I almost would say the warrior. The gentleman in the life one. I did the Around the Board.
He hasn't done the Heavenswood ones.
Gotta go through the next ones.
Now our thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, what I need again? Oh, let me look.
How
It's
much time have
water,
we got in
right?
Spoiler time?
See you soon.
Sorry, yeah, we're done.
Alright, cool. Spoiler time's over.
Good thing that I started talking about Vivi because it was ending and I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And that's why Zach Bear is such a good boy. Anyway.
It's true. It's true. For you guys that just skipped the stream, I would just say that Inherited Will, if you're a One Piece viewer, that's the plot of Final Fantasy VII, and that's where Oda stole. In fact, if the One Piece is a Buster Blade, I'm fucking bombing Japan.
The One Piece is a giant fucking sword. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. The One Piece, the giant sword.
It's like
Let's go.
it's literally the Buster Sword.
That fucking. What would happen in that case?
What would happen?
Would he? I don't. Would he take it, or would he just give it his sword? Like, what would happen there?
I bet they would just be hella confused because they're like,
No.
Is this the
so
One Piece?
It,
This is,
It
and
has
that's
to
when
be the
it
Buster
leads
Sword?
into the fact that One Piece is a sequel
Ready when
to
you
Final
are.
Fantasy VII.
Let's go!
No.
yeah, so like One Piece is actually the post-apocalyptic world of Final Fantasy VII's Midgar.
Exactly, dude.
Guys,
exactly.
you
There was
you
a- there was a
the
oceanic-
phrase that
They-
Shiro said, there's one aspect that is 100% true there. I would not
popular?
say which term he used was true.
Alright. A pose.
I mean,
Wait, how do you pose with
did Hava, did
with
did
ready?
Hava
Oh, you're not
Cell
ready.
take-
because
Did
you
Hava Cell take the setting of Oh, Victor, have I actually told you how fucking insane Homicilla has gotten
No. What is happening in
playing through
Harvestella?
it? I mean, it's fine. I think I've mentioned this on stream enough to not give a fuck about it at this
Oh
point.
yeah, the whole moon shit.
Sorry, what? Oh, no. It's even crazier, dude. It actually got way crazier. So apparently the world that we start on is a fucking reset world because they tried a different world before that as well and failed, and the world got destroyed.
What the fuck?
So they found another inhabitable planet and tried again. And that inhabitable planet happens to basically be Earth.
That's insane.
alright.
It's fucking wild, dude. Like, oh my god. It was crazy getting to that point in the game and then just like, oh yeah, everything you knew, this is what's actually happened. So this world, it was filled with people who wanted to try and bring the world together, but they kind of fucked up because they didn't realize that people had differing opinions. And so
Yeah.
anytime they tried to bring the world together and unite under one banner, it failed miserably.
I see. I love when there's like expansion, like knowledge expansions when you're playing through a game or reading through a story like that.
Yeah, dude,
That-
like
One of the reasons why Attack on
insanity-
Titan is so goated.
Yeah. Dude, just the amount of fucking like crazy shit that they just they throw at you, and I was like, I thought I was just buying a like cool, funny running game. What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Like
You're borrowing
know
the
I got
history
it
of the
because I was,
fucking world right
the, yeah, like I mainly got it because I was like, oh, the art's good. The
Small
I just
Mega
wanted to, yeah, right. Tiny Magma.
Tiny
Is
Mondo.
it? Does it look like it's called Crown Tiny or?
It's coming for you.
Huh?
Could be silver, if not gold.
Maybe.
But it is quite small.
But yeah, I just found it funny because like I only got the game, so I was like, oh, the art looks good. I kind of like how the graphics look in general, like the art style itself.
And you got hit by the freaking spoil. Apparently,
And it wasn't like super into the relationship shit that like Harvest Moon does, right?
yeah.
It was more like Persona style relationship stuff, and I'm kind of down for that. I don't really want to like put too much work into like grinding out relationship points. Not very fun to me personally.
What do you mean you don't want to fucking make a career and give it to Cecilia? Huh, bro?
I've done that in multiple games that try and implement that system, and I can tell you right now, every single time I've had to deal with that system, I fucking hate it. I absolutely despise it, and I think it's
I'm
so
fucking
shallow and stupid.
Do you guys remember that One Piece Odyssey game? It's like an RPG.
Yeah.
Apparently, it has like lore. At the end of the game, there's some fuck shit happening. And I'm like, wait, is this gonna be canon?
Is it meant to be canon?
The thing that they reveal at the end might be canon. I got spoiled on it, and I'm like,
That's fucking hilarious, dude. Holy. I thought, wait, was Odyssey its own contained story?
yes. The One Piece games are almost always like that. They have their own contained story.
Okay. Dude, I honestly just assumed that all the One Piece games were just like animating things, like putting stuff that was in like the anime. Into
If only it was like that. We've been waiting for a One Piece game that was like that for a long time.
People are like, I just want to play a One Piece game. It's like a recap. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, why do you keep putting all these wild stories in here?
Odyssey was almost like that because it goes through the memories, right? But it features the characters, the new characters that never were in those places because it's just memories,
Hilarious.
right? And it's just like, dude, I just want to relive the moments from the manga and the anime. That's it. That's all you gotta do, just like the Demon Slayer game.
Because yeah, I just always assumed that it was like the fucking Naruto Ninja Storm games, where it's like it's literally just going through the fucking story of the anime and manga, right?
No,
but like
it's
in
not
game
like
form. It's actually out the fights and shit like that. That's so funny. I didn't even know that like just the One Piece games are literally just, hey, we're putting
Made up
the whole
shit.
story into One Piece.
Yeah. Now you know, and now you understand
I'm
it.
just walking out being like, oh no, why would we do a recap game? I'll give you a brand new fucking story to continue my shit. Let's go.
Now you had the knowledge expansion of the worlds in real life.
Oh my god. Oh no! Is One Piece the Kingdom Hearts of the manga world? Oh no, dude!
Always has been.
Oh no!
are
I'm
you
so
talking about?
sorry, Victor.
It's okay. At
What are
least
you
the
talking
manga
about?
is
Always
not
had-
roundabout. It's very it goes and it tells the story. And there's no
You say
retcons.
that. You say that. You say that, and then they're gonna,
Guess what? That's
then
what
it's gonna
who
get
gets
to the
that
point-
about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, and then it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna suddenly start seeing them mention things that only happened in Odyssey, alright?
No. Dude, if they do it, no, there's no way.
And then and when people are like, wait, what the fuck is happening? There's gonna be a little thing at the beginning of the manga. Like,
Go
on the
play
first
Odyssey.
page that just says, content in this volume uses things from Odyssey. Go play Odyssey first before reading this volume of the manga.
We connect Odyssey.
That would be wild.
No, Traverse to Odyssey. There we
So,
go.
it's not the
Because
first time that something like this happened. There was a One Piece movie where I think it's Strong World, and usually it's like, oh, the movies aren't canon, but usually the events that involves the Straw Hats aren't canons, but everything else is canon to the One Piece world. So like, there's a villain introduced that is canon, and he's somewhat important, like not very important, but he exists. But the events that happen with the Straw Hats and him do not exist. But the flashback that he had exists. So that's usually how it happens. So I imagine that the thing they reveal at the end of the One Piece Odyssey is gonna be like that. It's just like this thing exists and might be important later on, but right now it isn't.
That's just fucking hilarious, dude. But
Yeah.
I think Shiro touched on it earlier, but like, I will say, Kingdom Hearts was originally a very succinct and nice story with a little fucking bow on it. The first Kingdom Hearts game
I need help.
had a story that began and ended, and in
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1. That was the point. That it started in Kingdom Hearts 1, it ended in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
And then they made it a franchise. Let me sit
delicious.
here. No spoilers. I'm just gonna sit here and tell you, don't get into Kingdom Hearts.
I played one.
No
I'm
one
good.
is going to watch. No one is going to watch this stream realistically. I hope that one day a lot of people do watch this stream because I want my boy to succeed. But
Hey,
right
I got
now,
a few
no one is
viewers.
watching.
Don't
You
discard
have-
them.
True.
I got
true.
some
You
loyal
have to do
viewers.
it.
Carry
You do it. Don't
freaking
play Kingdom
Kia-chan
Hearts.
who disappeared.
Listen to me. I am a huge Kingdom Hearts. Don't play Kingdom Hearts. All right? Don't get into it. Okay? I know it's the easiest thing to get into right now because the easiest it's ever been to get into. Sorry, right now because you don't have to buy 20 game consoles to follow it, right? But just don't do it anyway.
Huh?
All right? If you're gonna play Kingdom Hearts, play Kingdom
What
Hearts
made
1.
him write it?
Right?
Yeah, go for
Because
it.
that's such a fun game, and it has a story that begins and ends. Everything past Kingdom Hearts 1 is horrifying, okay? It is convoluted to hell and back. Everybody is the same character, and they're also their own characters at the same time. That's not a spoiler, that's just
Oh,
fact.
she's up there.
It's just
Fuck.
fact.
It never
Yeah,
said
we're not gonna
Okay.
make it now.
I thought she was
As
below.
these boys fail at hunting whatever they're trying to hunt right now.
Yeah, finally.
I just want these
I can't see
blades.
what it is, I'm not actually watching.
So you're saying,
I'm going to
look,
continue
yeah,
streaming it.
I beat Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts is
Hearts.
stupid. You did beat you beat the best part of Kingdom Hearts. The part that actually had a beginning and an ending.
Let's
All right?
go.
I'm not there is a point, right, in Kingdom Hearts where they have quite literally gone back to the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, or I guess the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, to retroactively give reason for one specific thing that happened in Kingdom Hearts 1, right?
What
That
was
makes
it?
no fucking sense.
That literally doesn't need to be explained.
Oh my god.
Okay, at the end of Kingdom Hearts, you played Kingdom Hearts 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you finished it. You,
Yes.
At the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't think this is really a spoiler. It's a very old game, and it's shock twin. Mickey shows up at some point. It's at the end of the game.
Oh right, we talked about this before.
Mickey is shirtless in that scene.
He's shirtless?
Quite literally, he's shirtless. He doesn't have. He's just the regular Mickey because they put in the actual super identifiable Mickey. He didn't have the Kingdom Hearts outfit at the time.
I wonder if my version I played, he was already the crazy
No,
version.
they never changed it. No, they never changed it.
No?
The Mickey you see at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 is specifically just meant to be the Disney Mickey. He's shirtless.
Yeah.
He has his iconic shorts, the silhouette. That's it. Because the whole idea was that it was to be like, oh, it's Mickey, right?
Yeah. So
and then later,
what did they
put him back
retcon?
in Kingdom Hearts 2, they give him like a Kingdom Hearts outfit, right?
Okay.
The thing that they didn't retcon anything. They created an entire fucking game, right? An
To
entire,
explain why he
game
was wearing booties
at the end explain why the fuck he was shirtless at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. What the fuck?
I fucking hate Kingdom Hearts.
What the fuck? We went through, and the worst part was that it was like the most. You go through this fucking game. Was the
game good at least?
It was a decent. It was like better than Kingdom Hearts 3 actually.
There you go.
It's what gave us hope that Kingdom Hearts 3 was going to be a great game, and then Disney fucked it.
What game was it?
It was fucking Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Momentary Passage, I think it was, or Fragmentary Memory.
Momentary
The reason why they made that one was for that?
Yeah, Momentary Passage was Prologue.
Yeah, Momentary Passage, Final Chapter Prologue. That was the name of the fucking game. I'm gonna look up the actual thing and see how close I got.
Okay, that is so dumb that it became the worst game ever, and I hate it, to the best game ever made.
Okay, it was Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, Final Chapter Prologue.
I should probably get this.
Prologue of fucking the Dark Souls saga, mind you.
Oh, Final Chapter Prologue was 2.8. Sorry, that was the collection that 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage came in. Alright,
I want to kill this one.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I just want to say, we've been talking about this dumb bullshit while fucking up Magna Malo twice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like,
hell yeah.
just fucking him up. Like, there's no chance, dude.
Yeah. 0.2 Birth by Sleep, the Fragmentary Passage, it follows the conclusion of Birth by Sleep, the prequel game to Kingdom Hearts, which was originally, we just kind of assumed, a regular-ass prequel game that doesn't actually really involve the main characters. You just see how the main characters eventually get their Keyblades. That's it. Really, you get 3 separate characters that have their own things, and they kind of tie into the main story in some way. And then we were kind of like, all right, that's kind of cool. It's a cool prequel game. I used to tell people that you could just play Birth by Sleep because it doesn't really tie too much into Kingdom Hearts 1, right? And it was a relatively fun game. Got its own story, began and end, and then they just decided, you know what, we need this to tie into the game even more, and that's why we're going to make this next game, which includes Aqua when she's in the Dark World, right?
And, dude, it's so funny. Ooh, I didn't get this
It
right.
literally became an entire fucking game to explain why Mickey was shirtless at the end of Kingdom Hearts.
It's so funny, because people love Kingdom Hearts, right? And then they say like, oh, fighting game stories are dumb as fuck. And then it's like... There's just a story to explain why Mickey is shirtless, right?
One of my fucking favorite memes that I have ever seen was, you know the Galaxy Brain meme, right?
I got
Where,
you fucking medals!
Let's go! Woo! Yeah, you know the Galaxy Brain meme, right? Where it's like it progresses with like your brain expanding, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck, and like eventually goes into like the universe or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know those memes, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like the first one was understanding I think it was MGS story and lore, right?
Right.
And it was like understanding Guilty Gear story and lore, right? And it was it Blaze Blue first? Either way, the 2 middle ones were Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, right? because they have some fucking wild ass stories. I think it was Guilty Gear first, and then Blaze Blue story and lore, right? It was like the next progression,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because they had some fucking crazy, insane
Blaze
stories
Blue
and lore
looks-
that are crazy. They're so good. Right.
Guilty Gear is not as complicated as it seems.
Yeah,
It was
Blaze
just
Blue,
told
Blaze Blue
very
is more
badly.
complicated, I think. Yeah, I think Blaze Blue is more complicated than Guilty Gear. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Guilty Gear second, Blaze Blue third, and then at the very end, with like universe brain, like you have become the universe, Kingdom Hearts story and lore. Because it's so fucking
No,
stupid.
I just wanted
right?
to say, like, people rag on us like, oh, Street Fighter story fucking sucks. Like, look at this, just Ryu running around. And it's like, bro, look at Kingdom Hearts story. If Street Fighter had a freaking side chapter or a whole game that just explained why Ken bleaches his hair, everyone would be like, this fucking sucks. This has no story. But then there's a whole game to explain why
the
Kingdom is
Street
not wearing
Fighter-
a
the
freaking
Street
Mickey's not
Fighter
wearing a shirt.
story. I feel like the Street Fighter story isn't really like that crazy,
not that
right?
complicated.
It just makes sense, doesn't it? It's just the whole idea is like, oh, these guys just like fighting.
Yeah,
That's why we
pretty
keep
much,
making
I
games.
guess.
That's it. Fuck it. Right?
no one dies.
Blaze Blue. Yeah. Like
Well,
Tekken has
yeah,
a
that's-
crazy story, but it still makes sense, right? It's not convoluted in that many ways,
Blaze
right?
Blue?
They kind of did convolute it a
kinda
little bit when they
convoluted.
put Akuma in the fucking game.
Wait, Akuma? Oh, in Tekken?
Yeah, don't you remember in Tekken they put Akuma in the game?
And freaking Negan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negan, Geese, Noctis.
Thank you for stopping by.
Oh god. Wait, so Akuma exists in the same universe as Jack Garland.
Yeah,
Yes,
Come again.
Let's fucking go.
actually.
technically.
How many Ryus is he away? In a scale, how many
No.
Ryus?
I mean, Akuma does fight Noctis, right?
It does.
Yeah, so
I
technically,
pray
yeah.
You will fulfill your
And I mean, admittedly, with how Jack is designed,
Did you make the blaze? Ah shit! Are they those? Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, admittedly with how Jack is designed when he first gets to like his normal outfit when he first gets into Stranger of Paradise, right? Does kind of look 15-esque, you know what I mean? Like pretty modern.
I'm gonna tell you that this part, you guys know that he turns into chaos, but actually
Yeah.
the explanation for what the other shit is really fucking sick, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I probably
That's fair
already
enough.
did,
That's fair.
but like it's worth playing, and you get the motivation of why he turns into chaos too, and it's really good. It goes hard. Just
Maybe I'll
saying.
go through it at some point.
It's
Maybe
better
I'll go
than
through it.
it's probably one of the best Nomura written stories. Well, Kingdom Hearts 1 is pretty good too, but that one is just hijinks. Huh?
You go. No, I'm
Wait,
just reading
Nomura
something.
wrote the story for Stranger of Paradise? What?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Why? What the fuck?
Because he can actually write.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I get that. I get that. No, I fully understand. I'm just
Bring on
like,
the hard stuff.
Why what?
I'm more like baffled. like, now that you told me that, I'm like, oh, it makes so much fucking sense. Of course he wrote the fucking story. It has all the hallmarks of Nomura's story. God damn it.
Dude, I do that.
Fucking
Like-
God, dude. Of course, the main guy becomes the bad guy because he was always the bad guy deep down because that's just how the fucking story goes for Nomura.
What if I told you that it's not how the story goes?
No, I know. It's just more of like it's just there's like the point is, right? The fact that he
Yeah.
eventually becomes chaos, right? It's like, oh, that's such a Nomura thing. Like
It is pretty
really
Nomura.
is just such a Nomura thing.
But also Nomura is good with creating stories. They're like mysterious, right? And like have a lot of like differing elements and various actors, which fit it perfectly
Yeah.
for Team.
I
But this
have
time they're like,
friends-
no, you have to end it here, and he did.
Yeah. I've spent the past like 20 minutes, I think, ranting about how fucking stupid Kingdom Hearts story is, right? But I still love it. I think it's great. In general, I'm just trying to save people the pain of getting into Kingdom Hearts because it's like asking somebody to get into One Piece, except One Piece is at least a good story that like follows through with everything, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
With Kingdom Hearts, you have to go back and forward, and you don't even have a chronological order that you can actually follow through because you can't play Birth by Sleep technically because it links into Kingdom Hearts 1 now properly.
It almost
right?
feels like it's
You have
better
to
to
play Kingdom
experience
Hearts
Kingdom
1 and then go
Hearts in a
back.
way that's incomplete.
You need to, the way you experience Kingdom Hearts is through release order, basically. You can't do it through chronological order because they spoil too many things
I'll be here when you
outright in
need
the
me.
other games, essentially. So you just have to play it as they released it.
Right.
So you got Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I think after that it was Birth by Sleep.
Oh, so many
No, I think it was
stories.
358 days and then Birth by Sleep.
Okay, that's where I
Oh
got
yeah, that's
confused.
right.
And then there's
It's
Coded.
358 days, then Birth by Sleep, then Dream Drop Distance.
No, Coded, right?
Sorry, Coded, then Dream Drop Distance. Yes,
Yeah,
you were
okay.
right. And then 0.2.
And 0.2 just tells us why Mickey was shirtless.
That's so funny.
Well, it also actually explains what happens to Aqua, like where she is.
But that doesn't
essentially.
matter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like
That's
most important
like
part
a
is
secondary thing
why.
because they spend an entire like, dude, they
It's more.
literally
BK is more important. Let's be
final,
real.
the final fucking fight of that game is created, in my opinion, specifically to explain why Mickey is shirtless. That's it.
Yeah.
You go through this entire story with just Aqua.
Yeah, that's
Aqua,
literally
right?
it.
Like, and it is miserable. It's like, it's actually kind of heart wrenching, like how much trouble she's going, like how much struggle she's going through.
Oh damn.
And then you find Mickey, and you're like, oh shit, it's Mickey, somebody that she knows. She's super happy to see him. And then he gets fucking, and then like the end of the fucking game happens, and you're like, why the fuck did you really just put Mickey here to explain why he was shirtless at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, you fucking dickheads? Oh, and also to explain why he knows that Aqua is in the Dark World, but you know, whatever.
Whatever. That doesn't matter.
That's besides the point.
Yeah. It's like if freaking Araki was just like, yeah, I need to explain why Jotaro is always using his freaking school uniform, and he makes like a, I don't know, Kishibe Rohan story that just ends with Jotaro.
It's like
And his...
it's like it's even dumber because it's like Araki trying to explain Jotaro's hat. why it's the way it is and why
And
he
not
always
just
wears it.
wait, even better, it's not just Jotaro's hat in general, or why it looks a certain way at a specific point in time.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
It's like
Even
Araki
though,
trying to
like,
explain the art style change
funniest
at the
thing-
beginning of 4 to the second part of 4.
It's
Part
it's
four.
just so funny to me because I think almost the entire fan base didn't give a shit.
Like, yeah, exactly. Who gives a
Because
fuck?
it's like Mickey showed up at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, we were like, hey, it was Mickey, right? And then we see him in Kingdom Hearts 2, and we're like, oh, cool, he's got an outfit. It was like, literally, that was the fucking sentiment. Was we were like, oh, okay, nobody was thinking about why the fuck he was shirtless at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. We were just like, oh, okay, because he's like actually a main character now, they gave him a Kingdom Hearts outfit. We literally
No one
explained it away
asked
from
it.
them.
No one
Like,
asked
we-
for it,
we
and
were
they're like, we need to
literally-
answer this question that no one is asking.
We were literally sitting there. We wrote the explanation for them because we were like, there was clearly an amount of time between the end of the first game and the second game.
Isn't
when
it like
Mickey
10
got
years?
clothes. Yeah, there's a huge time skip. It's like 3. It's not 10 years. It's like I think it's about 2 or 3
Oh,
or something
okay.
like that. But it's still like a time. There's a time period where
You
we
just put
don't see
clothes
what's
on.
happening, and like legitimately, when you play Kingdom Hearts 2, right? A lot of the beginning, like the first half of the game, is going to worlds that you've already been to before and seeing what has happened to people, right? And being like, oh look, this person has changed. Oh look, this person got a new outfit. Oh wow, look, all these Final Fantasy characters that we knew from before now have their more Final Fantasy-esque outfits. That's crazy, right? That's kind of cool. Cloud went from being his super edgy boy version to being fucking Cloud in Advent Children, right?
Yeah.
And like people weren't like it's explained in the game, like, oh yeah, time has moved on, people have changed, right? So when you see Mickey, they already had the explanation in the fucking game that people have changed over the period of time that you haven't been here, which is why nobody thought about why the fuck Mickey was wearing clothing now.
No, but here's the
But
real
somehow
reason.
They were like, yo, we need to
People are like-
explain why Mickey was shirtless at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. It's super important.
Okay.
We need to put this into 0.2, which is meant to be Aqua's entire fucking story.
It's just like they're doing Aqua's story, and they're just like, yeah, no one gives a fuck. Let's put Mickey in here, kick Aqua to the side, and explain this.
It is literally just because it still mainly focuses on Aqua, right? I will not do the game that dirty, but like it was literally just they wanted to explain why Mickey was in the dock, why Mickey knows where Aqua is, right? And they also just randomly decided that they wanted to explain why he was shirtless at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, they tacked that onto it, and it became the dumbest thing. They wasted time explaining why Mickey was shirtless.
Yeah. Oh no, I need to talk to my sister. I'm sorry, Olivia.
I just realized
Thanks for watching, guys.
the reason they